Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today we are going to talk about my goals for the year of 2020 as far as reading goes and see how I'm doing, kind of like a little check-in. How am I doing on my goals? What do I need to concentrate on? What am I doing good on? Are there any that I've given up on? Let's talk about all those today. All right, so I have my goals page here in my Bookworm Life Planner. This is what I'm using to track my reading this year. So I do have videos like specifically on this planner. If you guys want to see anything, I will leave one of those linked down below. You guys can see. But I did set 6 goals for myself for this year. So we're just going to go through all of them and then see where we are. Okay, so the first goal is my Goodreads goal, which is 100 books. I am currently at 48 books, and it says I'm 4 books ahead of schedule. So I'm definitely on track to be reading 100 books as of right now. So that is definitely a thumbs up on that one. Goal number 2 is to use my TBR jar every month. No, I haven't been using it every month. I've been using it, but I haven't been reading the books. I think I've only read maybe 1 or 2 books that I pulled out of the TBR jar. And I haven't been using it every month either. So not going so great on that. I do, when I pick out a book, I do pull it and I keep it in my bedroom, but they're still sitting there. I haven't touched a lot of them. Just other things are taking priority. So that's definitely one that I'm not being very successful at. Yeah, nope. Okay. Goal number 3, binge, finish, or catch up on 20 series. And that is my 20 series in 2020. Yeah. I do have a page back here dedicated to that, actually. 20 series in 2020. I have started a few and I have continued a few. As of right now, I have 7 series written in that I have kind of made some progress on or started. So actually Lord of the Rings will probably be the first one that I finish, because I did start this year reading The Hobbit, and then we are reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I'm almost done with Return of the King. I'm a little bit more than halfway through it right now. So that will probably be the first one that I do. So that can be one. And then I did start, let's see, The Beautiful Bastard series by Christina Lauren, Stillhouse Lake series by Rachel Kane, the Grant County series by Karen Slaughter, the Camoran Strike series by Robert Galbraith, and the Girl Meets Duke series by Tessa Dare. I started all of those. I will actually probably read the Girl Meets Duke series first out of all of these, because there were only 3 books that are currently out. The next one doesn't come out until next year. So I'm actually on the wait list for the next book, the last book that's already published. So that will probably be the next one I can cross off as soon as I get that from my library. And then I did continue in the Throne of Glass series, and I have 2 more books in that to read to finish that one. So that's all I was able to write down here right now. So not doing so great as of right now, because I haven't been able to cross any of them off. I'm reading, but I'm not finishing. Or I'm not, I'm not like binge reading anything by any means, except maybe Lord of the Rings. And that's just because we're doing the read along. But I definitely haven't really binge read anything. So that's a bit of a fail as of right now. It's definitely something I'm not trying to give up on. I just don't know if I'll hit 20, because we're in June and I haven't even been able to cross off 1 yet. So unless I really, really buckle down and just say, okay, I'm going to read this series and I'm going to do it now. I do have a few that I could knock off easily, because I only have 1 book to read in that series and then I'm done with it. So, Finale by Stephanie Garber. If I read that one, that's a series that I have finished. Like, it's a trilogy. I've read the other 2 already. If I read The Revolution of Ivy, that's a duology I can finish. I've already read the first one. I just need to read the second one. So things like that are things I think I probably need to be picking up and reading those so that I can actually knock some things off quickly. So not successful in that as of right now, but I'm still not giving up on it. Okay, goal number 4, my 5-year unhaul project. I'm actually doing really well on that. And I do need to extend this chunk of it for this part of the year because of our move. It's not something I've been able to concentrate on this time. So I think I'm going to extend it probably by a month, just extend this time period, because I was going to actually do a follow-up at the end of July, but I think I need to wait until the end of August to do that because July we're moving. So, yeah, I just need to do a little bit of a date adjustment for that, but I still plan to, go to the end of December with this. I'm just going to kind of adjust the last two time frames that I had planned, but that's okay. So that one I would say is still a success. I am either reading the books that I hauled 5 years ago, or I am unhauling them, and I have unhauled a few. So that one I think is going well. Okay, goal number 5 is to do monthly ARC and review mashup videos. I have been doing monthly ARC review videos with my ARCs that I have gotten from publishers. I have not been reading every single ARC that I get or every single review book that I get, especially right now because we're in the middle of moving. Everything has, the prep has started. Everything has been kind of, we're starting to have to run all these errands and talk to all these people and do all the things. So I haven't had quite as much time to read lately. So I had to really, for June and July, I had to be very picky about what I was going to feature in my ARC review videos. So, and now that everything is digital, so basically, last month and for these next 2 months, almost everything is digital right now. So it's very easy for publishers to just send digital copies instead of ARCs. And so I've been getting offered a lot more. And a few of them I have downloaded, but I'm just not going to be able to get to them in time. It ended up being way too much. So I was very picky about what I'm reviewing for the summer. But I'm still doing it. So I'm still going to have a June ARC review video. I'm still going to have a July ARC review video. I'm on track to do all that stuff. So that's good. So yeah, I would say that is definitely a, success. And yeah, so that was good. And then, goal number 6, themed reading vlogs. No, I haven't done any themed reading vlogs really. I did one reading vlog recently where I just wanted to finish up a bunch of books because I was in the middle of 7 or 8 books and it was ridiculous. And I just wanted to, I was at the end of some of them and I wanted to go ahead and finish them. So I did a reading vlog and that was good. I really liked that reading vlog actually. But I haven't done themed ones, which is what I really want to do. I want to take a topic of book or a type of book or a book that I got at a certain place, or, these are all books that I got for this reason or that I received or blah, 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 and read those books in a reading vlog. And I haven't been able to do that. I just haven't made the time, honestly. I've let other things take precedence over that. So I think probably after our move would probably be the best for me to maybe revisit that and see what I can do for the second half of the year and see if I can do something like that. I have some really good ideas for themed reading vlogs. I've written down quite a few ideas of, topics or genres or, whatever. So I have ideas for them. I just haven't been able to implement them yet. So, and you guys have given me some good ideas too, actually. So I've been writing those down when I see them in the comments. Anything that really jumps out at me that I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I have been doing that, but it's just not something I've been able to make a priority as of yet. But I think after our move kind of on the second half of the year, I would really, really like to do some themed reading vlogs because they're fun. I really enjoy them. So hopefully that will be one that I can kind of turn around. Okay, so I think that's kind of half and half. Yeah, I think 3 of them I've been really good and I feel like they are successful, and then the other 3 not so much. So half and half. Okay, I'm not giving up on any of these by any means. I would still really like to, I'd like to use my TBR jar because it's fun. I like picking out the books or picking out the prompts and then picking books from those. My problem is I'm not reading them. So that's actually a themed reading vlog I was thinking about doing is, hey, I'm going to read some of these books that I pulled from my TBR jar that I never got to. Let's go ahead and do that. So that was one of my ideas, but yeah, so I don't know. And then I really need to work on series, definitely. Yeah, I don't know that I'll get to 20, but I think, I want to get to some, you know what I mean? So, okay. So that's it. Those are my goals for 2020. That's how they're going. It's been, my reading has been just very up and down, definitely over the past few months with everything that's going on and all that stuff. So it's been, I've had spouts where I'm really concentrating and I'm motivated, and then I have spouts where I don't want to pick up anything or do anything. So, yeah, it's been interesting. But okay, well, we are going to keep reading. We're going to keep working on these goals. I'm going to keep them in mind as I move forward for the last half of the year. Let me know what kind of goals you guys set for yourself this year. Are you on track to reach them? Have you given up on any of them? Are you doing really well? Let me know all that stuff down below if you guys make goals for reading for the year. I'd like to know that. And I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.